Hello YouTube. It's day 3 following my surgery. I'm home, which is fantastic. Took a shower, which is just heaven on earth. Hospital was great. Care was great. My doctor was just a rock star. I don't like doctors much in general, and he was great. He was just a really good, straight shooting guy, and came to see me right before I was discharged. Wished me luck. Life 2.0 starts now, and it's real. Believe me, it's real. I'm drinking every 15 minutes from a little cup of water. This is Crystal Light. Dinner, lunch, and breakfast for the next 3 or 4 days is going to be some sugar-free carnation mixed with some skim milk, and then in between I have to drink those constantly every 15 minutes. I go back on Monday for my follow-up where they're going to just check for leaks, confirm I'm doing okay, start my vitamin regimen, which is pretty serious. I have to take a chewable iron every day. I have to take 2 chewable multivitamins. I have to take calcium citrate throughout the day, and I have to take vitamin B12 sublingually under the tongue. So it's a pretty intensive vitamin regimen. I guess not as bad as some, but more than I certainly have been always used to, which is just a multivitamin. Down to 297, which is a big psychological barrier, breaking that 300 mark. I was 301.7 when I woke up the morning of the surgery. So things are good. Things are good. I want to thank again my friends. Unbelievable text messages and voicemails and phone calls and Facebook posts and emails that I've received, cards. Awesome. And the last line of a note I wrote to all my friends said, my first 5K ever will be in the fall of 2013. And I've probably got about, 15 or 20 people who have signed up to run that 5K with me. I guess I have to do it now, huh? I'm going to do the Couch to 5K program starting in the summertime, and we'll take it from there. So really, everything's good right now. I'm home. Feels fantastic to be home. Can't wait to sleep in my own bed tonight. Can't wait to, wake up with my wife next to me and my kids there, and even that stupid-ass dog that we have in our house who jumps all over me. Looking forward to seeing him. And it's going to be... I think it's going to be a good weekend. We'll see. Probably won't make another video until my follow-up. Not much to really say. But that's about all I've got right now. Great to be home. Great to be back to quote-unquote normal. And looking forward to starting this journey in earnest. And knock on wood, there's no complications over the weekend. And Monday's checkup goes goes clear. No real problems I'm having right now. My abdomen hurts. No getting around that. Feels like a pretty bad stretched muscle in my abdomen constantly. I've got 5 small scars, about 1 inch each, I guess. Maybe one's a little bit longer. Doesn't look too bad. Or it looks bad now, but it probably won't look bad when it heals. I've been reading a little bit about reducing the scars. I guess Mederma is something that people use for reducing scars, so I gotta look into that. But right now they're all, kind of red and inflamed, and they've got a glue almost on top of them. I can get them wet. I took a shower, and it was fine. They're sore to touch, but they're fine. And every day the pain in my abdomen is going to be a little less. Looking forward to that. Standing, you don't realize how much you use your abdomen when you stand and move around and everything. So it's it's not a pleasant experience, but it's not the end of the world. I certainly think I've had worse pain than that. And a nurse told me today, look, you've had 5 holes punched in your abdominal wall. That's not normal, and your body is going to take a while to heal from that. And she's got a point. So I just need to give it some time. So really nothing on deck for the next few days, but just sticking to my regimen. And I don't have any desire to eat anything. I mean, it's just hunger is not even on my mind. I mean, there's tons of food in the house. In fact, this morning my wife, she came to visit me in the hospital. She hadn't eaten breakfast yet. She got there early, and she went down to the cafeteria. She's like, "Do you want me to eat down there or bring it back up?" I'm like, "No, bring it back up." And she had an omelet and home fries and toast, something I normally would love. and she was very sensitive about the fact that she was eating, and she's like, "Do you want me to eat this outside? I'd be happy to." Even the smell of that, which is sort of my, one of my favorite meals, I think. No desire to even think about that. In fact, it's funny. Some bariatric patients talk about how they look at portions in food differently, and they can't believe how much people eat. And I think I had that first experience. I looked at that plate of food and I thought, my God, it's a lot of food. I wouldn't have thought about it, a year ago. I mean, that was, well, more than a year ago. I mean, that was just what you ate. But it change is noticeable in how I view food. I definitely am not hungry at all for anything. Food is sort of on a timetable right now. Very little amount. So no cravings, no anything like that. A friend was phenomenal and made all sorts of food for my family, which is great. That way they didn't have to cook. Just fantastic. I'm not tempted by any of it. I mean, it's the furthest thing from my mind. So someone sent me an email saying, are you going to be tempted to cheat? I can't even comprehend cheating right now. It's the furthest thing from my mind. I don't think that's an issue. And I pray it doesn't become one, because if you cheat on this diet in the beginning, when your stomach's healing, you're in some serious shit. And I read a post online about someone who had popcorn 3 weeks after the surgery, which, I'm not far enough out for 3 weeks, but that's just stupid. And the kernel got stuck in one of the staples and led to an infection and led to $500,000 in medical bills. So until you heal, you really can't even think about doing something like that. And day 3 now out, that's not even on the radar screen. So all is well, and looking forward to sort of life beginning again, and looking forward to running that 5K. So things are good, and thanks for watching. Thanks for the commentary and the feedback I got by email. And to my friends who are watching this, more and more people I've shared the URL with. I can't tell you how much you all mean to me. It's been so uplifting to have your support, and I almost didn't post that long note, and I'm so happy I did, because the commentary I got back was just empowering. That's the best word for it, and that's what I got right now. So thanks for watching. I'll be back probably on Monday or Tuesday with another video. In the meantime, I'll be enjoying my Carnation Instant Breakfast, 2 ounces, 3 times a day, and my drinks in between. So anyway, that's what I got.